G'day folks, Ozzy back with another video. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. I tell you what, after I think this is video number 9 from the first one where I should have called myself Ozzy the Robot, it's getting much easier and things are flowing nicely. And the channel is going the way I want it to go at the moment, focusing on the Crypto Accelerator Tool and looking at different assets and what potential return on investments we can get from them. So in today's video, we're going to look at Polkadot or DOT, and we're going to see what sort of potential return we can get on Polkadot in the current state of the crypto market. I'll be analyzing this using the Crypto Accelerator Tool, also known as the CAT. As usual, I'll break down some buy and sell targets, and we'll look at some buy-in amounts. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a decent return on investment. In these videos, I generally like to look at 3 or 4 different plan scenarios, a low reward, medium reward, and high reward plan. But you can speculate on this yourself and play around with the numbers on the Crypto Accelerator Tool by going over to cryptoaccelerator.online, and you play with the numbers and your buying amounts and your buy and sell targets based on your investing goals. Okay, let's go check out DOT and see what sort of return on investment we might be able to get. Now, DOT has already reached several of my buy targets, or a couple of my buy targets. First thing we'll do though is put DOT in here. So yeah, I've already hit 2 buy targets for DOT, and it's still at a very good buy zone, in my opinion. Maybe not yours, but in my opinion, it's at a good buy zone. Let's go check that out quickly. So yeah, I've got right down here into some really good buy targets here. I think anything between that $6.50 and $3.50 range, anything in there is good buying. So we're going to base our buy targets on the current price, and then we'll go from there. We'll add in some other buy targets. So let's add in our first target where it is today at $4.90 odd. We'll do $4.95. Get lucky, we might get down to $4.50. I think there's a good chance of that actually. We'll do $4 even, and then we'll do our, say, $3.70. We might get there, doubt it though. Today we'll just invest $1,000 today. We'll try and do one of the lower marks. I've been told that sometimes when I do $3,000, $5,000 or $10,000, it's too unrealistic. We'll add in our first amount of 250. 250. Again, you do your buying amounts based on your investing strategy and whether you're risk adverse or whether you like taking risk. I mean, if you're in the cryptocurrency market, you like taking risk. So there's our $1,000, and we've got ourselves 236 Polkadot. Okay, let's look at some sell targets. Okay, our first sell target. So that's at $30, but we'll put in just under that. People seem to be scared of round numbers, so we'll put in 29, say 50, 29.50. Our next sell target is going to be at $39. We'll add that in here, the right place. 39 even. Our next target is 45. Let's go add that in. 45. And our last target will be up at the all-time high, or just shy of the all-time high, which is $54. And we will put in 52. 52, 525 maybe in the future, 52.50. Now we'll look at our sell amounts. Again, we'll run with our normal 20, 20, 40, 20. So our first sell amount percentage will be 20%. And with that 20%, we've already got our return on investment, and we're in profit about $300. Always a good rule of thumb is to try and get your initial investment back in your first sell target. Not mandatory, but always a good idea. Our next sell percentage will be 20 again. Our third one will be 40. Again, you play around with these sell percentages that match your investing style, and you don't have to sell 100%. You may want to keep, you may only want to sell 50% and keep the rest for a long-term hold. Totally up to you. I sell 100% just in these scenarios so we can see what the maximum profit might be. Okay, let's see our return on investment. So it's an 8,900, just under 9,000 return on investment, and percentage-wise, we're at about just under 900%. That's pretty good. No, it's not too bad. Now we'll keep our buy targets the same because, again, DOT is already in a great buying zone. So if you get lucky, you get down to $3, like that $3.70 range, fantastic. But currently, it's already at a great buying range. So you could use the CAT as you're buying, put in the amounts, put in your buying amounts, play around with your sell targets to see where your profits might end up. The reason I like using the CAT is it's even not necessarily for the buy targets, because you can buy anytime in the market. If you're late coming to the market or you've just found out about crypto, you're buying where you're buying. So unless you've got some experience and you can foresee to a bear market, and that's when you load up, because that's when you should be loading up, you can't really help where you're buying in if you've just entered the market. But you can do a lot about your sell targets. So if you buy in today or over the next, say, 6 months, then you just enter your targets that you bought at, you enter in the amount you purchased, and now it's time to go down to your sell targets and your percentages to work out how to maximize your profits, because there's still profit in the market. A lot of assets are still down 90%, a lot of good quality assets. I mean, DOT, ADA, Sol, Doge, which I've done videos on previously, they're all still in the top 20. Some of them are in the top 10, and some of them are still down 90%. So they are going to bank profit there. You will make money. But it's in this area, in this sell target range, and your sell percentage is where you'll make your money. Okay, enough jibber jabber there. Let's change our sell targets. So we'll do what we normally do. We follow what Bitcoin generally does. Doesn't do it always, but generally it'll 3x its previous all-time high. That's how we hear about this 210 to 250,000 prediction for Bitcoin. More than likely is going to happen. So we'll just roughly 3x our sell targets here, and we'll see what sort of return on investment we can get when and if DOT performs in the next bull cycle. So let's look at and it's feasible, to tell you the truth. We're at 29, say $30. Could it get to $90? Sure, definitely could. So I'll add in, again, we'll do an $85 sell. It should be 120, but we'll make it 115. As conservative as you can be in the crypto market. We'll make this one 135. The last one we'll do at 150. We'll keep our percentage of asset we sell the same. We won't change that. And our return on investment will obviously go up. It will go up considerably. Now we've got ourselves a 28,000 return on investment. That's excellent for a $1,000 investment. That's going to be over a 2,800% ROI. And that's exactly what you would expect in the cryptocurrency market. Now we'll play around with our sell percentage. We'll keep our buy-in targets the same. We'll keep our buy-in amounts the same. And we'll keep our sell targets the same. Again, this is predicting DOT for the next bull cycle, which somewhere 2024, end of 2024 or 2025. We'll change out our sell percentage, because that first sell percentage gets us our initial return on investment considerably, a 3x on our initial investment. So let's tame that down so we can really maximize our profits. So if we do a 5%, we'll get our initial investment back if we do it at 5%. So now we'll add that into the 15%, and we'll play around with these other targets in different places. So we'll make this next one, say, make that only 10%, and we'll make the next one 15%. And that'll let us sell the maximum of our asset when it reaches its peak price. That's 70%. So we've sold our 100%, and now we'll have definitely increased our return on investment. So now we've put another 4,000 in our pocket, and so that's over a 3,000% ROI. So again, just by keeping your buy targets, buying amounts, sell targets the same, but adjusting the percentage of asset you sell and when you sell it, that'll make a big difference to your return on investment. That's a wrap on Polkadot in this video. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, post it over there on Twitter or whatever social platform you're on. Remember, you can head over to cryptoaccelerator.online and you can play around with the cat yourself and add your own buy targets, sell targets, your buying amounts, and your percentage of sale. You can do all that yourself that matches your investing goals and your investing strategy. The link for it will be in the description below. If you want to connect with me on Twitter, ask me some questions about the cat or other videos I'll be doing in the future, the link for my Twitter profile will be in the description below as well. Give me a follow and let's talk about speculating on different assets. Remember, folks, I'm no financial wizard. This isn't a financial advice channel. I would seek out experts like financial advisors and accountants for that sort of thing. If you like to build out the what if plans and the what could be's in crypto, then this is the channel for you. Until next video, folks, have a great day. Remember, trade safe, trade smart, don't gamble, and head over to the cat and build yourself a plan.